Can I start by thanking my honourable friend who has been a steadfast advocate for people of Sudan for securing this urgent question. There is no question that crimes against humanity are being perpetrated in El Janina and across Darfur. At the Foreign Affairs Committee hearing on Tuesday, we held a session specifically on the crisis, and we heard that the fear is that diplomats are putting their trust in the men with guns rather than civilians. So my question is, given that we are the UN Security Council penholder, why are we not leading work to secure a commission of inquiry by the Human Rights Council on Sudan? That is something meaningful we could do that would make a real difference. And then secondly, please can we get a grip of our chaotic approach to dealing with the Wagner Group? We need to bring in sanctions, and can we also look at putting up balloons with allies that would provide internet provision to Darfur so that the voices that are being silenced and massacred can get out, so the true scale of what is happening can be known around the world.
Minister. Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the Chair of the Select Committee for her pertinent questions. She made a very good point about war crimes, alleged war crimes, and we entirely agree that accountability is hugely important. It's an instrument of deterrence, and that's why a lot of our work on a daily basis is ensuring that there is institutional capacity for recording atrocities so that those responsible can indeed be held to account. She made a good point about civil society, but I should say we have engaged and we will continue to engage. And in terms of the UN route to further expedite our interest in human rights, we will. The next step is the closed session of the Security Council. But I think all options are on the table with regard to the Human Rights Council. She made a good point. Well, she referred to Wagner, and I agree with her assessment of the threat, although not her characterisation of our policy. And of course, we do keep its activities under review, and that is reflected in robust and deep institutional thinking and policy making.